So when you open the Shattered Sky Hyperdoc, okay, it looks like this. Your agenda is a game board. It's designed like a game board. So you'll start on Monday, where you watch a video, record a summary, answer questions, and review the vocab. All the things you would do before reading. Okay, so once you clicked on the Monday link, it takes you straight to the Monday assignment. So you'll click on this Flipgrid link to view the video. We're normally on YouTube, but today we'll be doing Flipgrid. So you will see Ms. Kirk's ELA class, and then you'll click on the Remember Me, check mark the Remember Me section, and you'll click on Login with Google. So when you click on Login with Google, Flipgrid, the way I have mine set up is you can only enter in if you have your MyMail account or LAUSD account. So it will not work on a Gmail account. So click on your MyMail account and you will be entered into Mrs. Kirk's ELA class, okay? So when you scroll down, you'll see the video and you'll see the prompt. So the question is, after watching the video, record a summary stating what the video was about. And you can use this script below where you introduce yourself first, and then you state, the Shattered Sky video appears to be about blah, blah, blah. So I'm gonna click play, and you'll be able to watch the Shattered Sky video. Okay, turn that down, that was loud. Okay. And it'll tell you about the
small seaside town outside Boston.
Different things, the story of the young boy who was involved. So you'll watch the video and then you'll scroll down, click on the green plus sign, and then you'll record your video, okay? So you'll click on the video button, 3, 2, 1, action. Hello, my name is Ms. Kirk, and this video appears to be about blah, 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 blah. I haven't read the article yet, but this is what it seems like it's going to be about based on the video. And I'll click on the next button. I'll review the video, and then I'll take a selfie as like a thumbnail for my video. That is a bad thumbnail. Let me take another one. Okay. There we go. And I could add a filter if I like, you know. There's different tools that you can do there. And then it'll prepare to upload your video. And then you'll submit the video. All right, and then complete, and it'll populate here. So I have a couple that I need to delete. Make sure your name is on the video. Going back to the Shattered Sky documents. So once I'm done with the video, on the bottom of the page on your Hyperdoc, it will tell you if you're going to continue working, and the background is always going to be green if you continue. So continue to work on Monday's assignment. Then you'll have the first page of the article with the title and the subtitle. Title here, the Shattered Sky subtitle, the author's name, and then I'll have to minimize it. But you have 3 questions here, and you'll have to answer them. Okay, and then you'll click on the green button, click to work on Monday's assignment or to continue work. So here's before reading question 4. You have 2 pictures, a before and after, and you'll have to type the response to this question here. You're still working on Monday, you have another picture, and then you will type the responses to your question here for questions 5 and 6. You still have more. Does this look familiar? Okay, so your vocabulary review, you only have 5 vocabulary terms this week. Okay, so you will click first the background builder video, so you will have a YouTube video to watch.
Story.
After you watch the YouTube video, you will click here to read vocabulary definitions. So you have a slide here with pictures, okay? So your slides with the words, the definitions, and the pictures. And then based on the definitions, you're gonna plug in the words here. And for numbers 6 through 10, you're gonna complete the sentences. So I'm gonna see if you know how to use the words that you just learned. And then if you notice down here where it says click here to go back to the daily agenda game board, it is no longer green, it is red. So this is your indication that Monday's assignment or the day, that particular day's assignment is done. So it's gonna go back to the game board, okay? Then you move on to do work for a different class. Or you are done for the day. And then the next day, Tuesday, you'll click on Tuesday's assignment. So on Tuesday, you're going to actually read the Shattered Sky article and answer questions on it. Okay. So when I clicked on Tuesday on the game board, I see pause and think as the title of this worksheet. So I'm going to click here to read the Shattered Sky story. And the story opens in a different window. And this looks familiar, right? This first page is the title and the subtitle, The Shattered Sky. And this link up here is once you're done reading, you go back to complete the Shattered Sky Hyperdoc. Okay, so you can access the reading at any time during this week. Of course, Tuesday is your reading day, but Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday's assignment will call on you to go back to the reading, review information so you can answer the questions. So here's the article. If you want it maximized, you can maximize it like that, read it. Here's your vocabulary again with the definitions. You also have the pause and think questions here so you can know what they are, and you could kind of get an idea on where to find the information, because the pause and think questions ask you, for instance, what were most of the ships in the harbor carrying? This question, you could find the answer up here, okay? And then you'll move on to the rest of the reading. You have another pause and think question, which could be answered from the excerpt of the reading, Crash Whoosh, okay? So on and so forth. So once you're done with the article, you see this link has red in its background, so you know that it's motioning you to stop. You go back to complete the Shattered Sky Hyperdoc. And this actually takes you back to Tuesday. So even though you can access this reading on any day, it'll take you, the link, go back to the Hyperdoc, will take you to Tuesday's worksheet, okay? So here are the questions. You have five pause and think questions, and you'll answer them in the boxes. You'll continue to work on Tuesday's assignment. So Tuesday has 2 worksheets. And then this one is answering these 4 questions on the left column using text evidence. I have sentence starters with lines. Please delete the lines, but you do not have to use my sentence starters. I do not like using pronouns in responses, especially when you introduce the character of the person. I don't like she, he, and all that. Just name the person Noble. Noble looked, okay? The explosion. So you're restating the question in your answer. And then you'll go back to the game board. Then you have Wednesday's assignment. Typing the central idea. Go back to the game board. Thursday's assignment. You have 2 worksheets. So the first worksheet, let me delete this. Lord. The first one is read between the lines, where you're doing inferences, okay? You're typing inferences. The second one is a Kahoot challenge. So it is a contest with your peers. You're gonna click on the Kahoot challenge. Okay, here we go. So the Shattered Sky Action Magazine. you will have to choose a nickname. So you see I spin and I got Smart Squid. Then I'll go back to my Hyperdoc and then I'll type the nickname I chose, Smart Squid, right? Is it one word? Smart Squid. All right. And then I'll do the challenge. Okay. Looks like somebody already got on Glad Yeti. And then there's my challenge. Okay. And I'm going to click out of here. But once you are done with the Kahoot, you will either paste a screenshot of your score or you will type the numeric score. Okay. And then I'll announce the winner, or you could pull it up on Friday evening once everybody has taken the Kahoot. So you'll be able to see everybody's Kahoot. And I think I actually set the end to Saturday morning. Okay, so you have till Saturday morning to finish the Kahoot challenge. Friday's assignment, you submit this Hyperdoc and you take your Shattered Sky test.